turns to sun rays, and on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move.
like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all. Standing tall, fear I weighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Invincible. Hello, hello. Anybody home? Maybe, maybe not. Check, 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 check. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good night. Good whatever time it is in your country. It doesn't matter. Just have a good day or have a good night. All right, people. So, what are we here for? We are here for the game, or for games that are gonna happen. One game already ended between Leeds United and Tottenham Hotspurs. Wow. 4-0 to Tottenham. Yeah, it's Bielsa, it's Leeds, it's total football. BS football, that means really nothing. Nothing really. Tiki-taka, tiki-taka, taka-taka-taka. No structure, no nothing. So, Leeds United fans, if you are here, are you afraid of your team going back to the championship? Are you okay with Bielsa's philosophy? Let us know. Okay, some feedback. If you are in the house, please let us know if you can hear and you can see everything is working good. We still have like 25 minutes to go, so a lot of time to kill here. I hope you enjoy the pre-game show. Yeah, while I was busy trying to wake up and fix everything behind the scenes. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and all the good stuff. Man United, this is the game that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was sacked after the game between them and Watford. So they lost, I don't know, 3 something, okay? So 3-1, don't even big scores, right? So that is the game that saw Ole Gunnar Solskjaer lose his job. So today the professor need to be careful, and I'm talking about Ralf Rangnick. Need to be careful and take some revenge on what happened, right? All right, hopefully. So, what are we gonna do here is give me a few more minutes. So, here we go. Me and my cat. And we're gonna try to fix certain things properly. It's okay like this. So guys, let me know, how are you doing? How is going your side? Let's have a conversation. Give me some energy in the chat. Come join me if you have time to do so. The call is for free, by the way. Anybody can call. No charge, no nothing. Alright? You don't pay anything. Okay, here we are. in other games. All right. So we have other games that will happen very, very soon. The same time. Crystal Palace against Burnley. Brighton against Aston Villa. Brentford against Newcastle United. And later on, we have Everton against Manchester City. Wow. It's going to be tough for Frank Lampard. So, let me guess. Let me just give my predictions, right? Manchester United against Watford. I think it's going to be a draw. I can see a draw all over, like 2-2. Crystal Palace to win against Burnley. Conor Gallagher to score. And so it's going to be 2-0 to Crystal Palace. Brighton against Aston Villa. That one is complicated. Aston Villa are having some hard time at the moment, but still a good team. Gerrard, Coutinho, and all the boys. But also Brighton need to win at home. They haven't also won many games lately, so I think it's gonna be 2-1 to Brighton. Brentford against Newcastle United. This is tough game. I can see a draw. Yeah, like 1-1. And later on, you're gonna have Everton against Manchester City. I see Super Frankie surprising Guardiola 2-1. But no. It's gonna be very tough, okay? Lampard need to learn how to park the bus. You know, everything that he got to park, but you can only park the bus if you have a bus to park. If you don't have a bus to park, how on earth are you gonna park anything, you know? So he doesn't have any defense, no defenders. Everybody is injured at the moment. So even if he loses today, I don't think many people are gonna blame him for losing, unless if you are a Chelsea fan, because Chelsea fans are just following this and trying to say, you see, I told you so, kind of. But anybody with some common sense will understand that Frank Lampard is not to blame of everything that is happening. So there we go, people. It's still like 10 minutes to go until the beginning of this game or those games. I'm gonna try to get to see some other result. Give me a few seconds. studio for the game, right? The game is about to start, people. Feel free to join me or send a question so I can try to answer. Why are you mentioning Wang Wan? That is the guy from Wolves, right? He plays for Wolves. What the point are you trying to make here? Are you trying to just to be funny, or because some people can find it offensive when you kind of you know how it goes, right? So yeah. Oh, Wang Guan. Oh, yeah. I thought you were saying about the Chinese guy. The Chinese guy from. I don't know, Wolves, right? His name is exactly that. Oh, Wagwan. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm not from Jamaica, by the way, so I go there. I used to go there like every single year before the pandemic, on vacation, of course. Wagwan, yeah, I heard them all the time, like greeting me, saying, Wagwan, and TV shows and YouTube and all that. So we are learning certain words from different parts of the world. But I didn't even know how to spell it. So okay. No, I just hear it, but I didn't even know it. You can write it that way. You can spell it that way. I heard it all the time on AFTV, other channel. Oh, Wagwan, man. Oh, yeah. That's my friend telling me. Or when people come here on the show, they will say something like that. But I don't know how it spells, you know. So I was thinking you were making fun of the guy from Wolves, because his name is like Wang, something like that. Okay, the game started between Man United. The last time they met, 3-1. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was sacked, and hopefully Rangnick is not gonna get sacked. Okay, Rangnick is the master, the professor. The professor needs to get some revenge on what happened to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer today. So yeah, 4-1. Yeah, not 3-1. It was 4-1. All right, it was 4-1. So that was the end of the master himself. Ole at the wheel. So are you doing better without Ole? I don't know. Anyways, people, 2 minutes in my location. Feel free to join if you have time to do so. If you don't have time, it's okay. I am going to continue doing my thing, right? So I am going to what the hell? Oh, gun blazing. All right, people, let's go. Who's gonna score first? Cristiano Ronaldo? See. Oh my goodness. Loser corner kick for Man United. Come on. Slab head is not today. Who's gonna defend your corner? Who is going to do it for you? You're gonna miss Harry Maguire, Fridge FC himself. Another one. Another corner kick, people. I can't believe it's 4 o'clock in England. 4 o'clock. Wow. All right, people. 4 minutes in my location and still 0-0. You say I'm ahead of you. Yeah, everywhere in the world you can. That is not the reason not to join. Oh, you don't want me to spoil. Oh. I don't want to spoil. Oh, yeah, I know. I didn't even mean. No problem, man. No problem. Just put me on one of your windows somewhere so to give me a view. That's it. Hey, focus on your game, man. Focus on your game. No problem. No hard feeling at all. It's democracy here. People, if you want to join, you join. If you don't feel like it, it's all good. I can keep up everything myself for 3 hours or more than that. But hey, good luck to you. Good luck to you, United fans out there. And good luck to Watford fans. You know, I'm watching as an independent here. I just want United to qualify for top 4. So somehow I have a soft spot today. You know, I just want them like to win because I don't want Arsenal. Ronaldo body language though. Every time he hit the post, like he's gonna raise his hand and like throw his hand. Hey, before he used to, yeah, when he hit the post like that or something bad happened, he's gonna just sprint and then reset himself by saying kind of, yeah, it's gonna happen. Another one is coming. But now, the body language. You know, body language it tells you everything about the player. Why are you complaining? You were unlucky hitting the post. It can happen. He just stands there in the box, throw his hand and just like head down like, oh my gosh, why here we go again. No, don't do that. I know Ronaldo fanboy are gonna kill me right now, but listen, just be realistic, man. We know that you are having some hard time because of the age and everything, but just show people like, hey, we go again. You know. Come on, 7 minutes in my location, people. Still 0-0. The only clear chance was from Man United. Cristiano Ronaldo hit the post or whatever. All right, let's go. No problem, Mr. Tragic. Focus on the game, bro. Don't feel bad or anything. It's okay. Focus on the game. You're still one of the teenagers that still watch games. So we appreciate people who can still watch games. Because today, today we have like 10 other applications to open and participate to a group chat somewhere. So 10 seconds here, 20 seconds there, 50 seconds there, and then 2 more seconds. 2 seconds just to check on the screen who scored. And then at the end we are experts. Oh man, it was a good game. Did you watch? No. How many minutes in total you watched? Probably 10 minutes in total that you watched. But just have a glance. Shot on target, Elanga! Oh, that kid is something else. Elanga, I'm telling you, Ragnick knows exactly how to detect those kids. Elanga is somebody that is going to be big if you give him a run of games. Whoa, Crystal Palace 1, Burnley 0. I predicted 2-0 to Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace 1, Burnley 0. I predicted 2-0, but it looks like it could be even more because they scored a very early goal before 10 minutes. Amari, right? Amari said Man City are trash. 2021 Everton. What that even mean? So if I can interpret what you're trying to say here, you say that Man United to trash Everton 2-1. How 2-1 is considered as trashing? Trashing means completely destroy in every aspect of the game, right? Every aspect of the game, and you give them a beating like 5-0, just like Liverpool against Man United, right? That is trashing. But 2-1, how 2-1 is considered as a trashing, that is questionable. I don't know if that's what you meant, but I don't think that is trashing. And there is no shame for any team to lose against City, really. Because that's what they do to people. They score goals. They find ways to break you down. And Everton been losing games since the beginning of this season. They have like 4 defenders injured at the moment. Even if you want to park the bus, are you going to park the bus without a bus? You need a bus before parking the bus. So I think they're gonna win. Because Lampard has even nobody to park the bus. That is the danger here. You're not going to ask Richarlison to defend. You need Mino or Yerry Mina to defend. You know, a bus like Yerry Mina, something like that. But anyways. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm just telling you that you are one of the few kids that... I'm not like diminishing you, but you're still a teenager, so technically still a kid. One of the few that will focus on the game and give some intellectual analysis to a game instead of the TikTok expert that are expert after watching 15-second highlight. So Cristiano Ronaldo, they didn't even see what happened, how he hit the post. It looks like the goalkeeper touched it. You know, It looks like the goalkeeper had like some fingertips to deflect it to the post. And Ronaldo was throwing his hands as usual, and like, you know, some other people will say, okay, they will even clap. They will say, you know what? Let's go. Body language plays a big role in a sport, you know. So, and Bruno Fernandes also missed the one-on-one with Foster. But you can also say Foster was good, because in a normal day, Bruno won't miss something like that. So sometimes we have also to give credit to goalkeepers. Not always, oh, look at Ronaldo, how he could miss that. No, the goalkeeper had some fingertips, just slight one, but enough to deflect the ball to the post. So credit to the goalkeeper. And the second one, one-on-one, Bruno Fernandes against Ben Foster, and Ben Foster was the best. You know, he saved it. He gambled, but good one, good gamble. He made himself big. He extended his arms, and somehow the ball hit him in one of his hands. So yeah, give some credit to the goalkeeper too. So that is the way it is. Yeah, everybody knows that Man City are going to win, unless there is a miracle, just like against the Tottenham Hotspurs. It can happen, because like I said, Everton don't have any defense. Nobody in the defense. Injuries everywhere. So Man City, even if you play with your full team, that's what they do to people. They beat people for fun. A very good oil machine that's been there for 7 years. Ben Foster is a keeper. He's an amazing keeper. Yeah, you know what? When Chelsea were looking for a goalkeeper, right? Before we found out about Mendy. He's one of the goalkeepers that I wanted to see at Chelsea. Man United 1-0. Whoa! Golazo! Golazo, 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 the Man United people. No. Offside. Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo, they're offside people. Offside. Sorry. Offside, the VAR. Offside people. I was celebrating here, see you from Cristiano Ronaldo, but it was a clear offside. He didn't even celebrate, because when he looked at what the linesman, he was like, yeah, it's offside. Again, Ilanga started that move. Not his pass, the combination started from Ilanga. Like he's loud on the field too. Like he's telling people where to be. Like, hey, put the ball here. Like he's asking, demanding the ball in his age. That is impressive. Impressive young man, Ilanga, to be honest with you. So far, 0-0, because it was an offside. So, Cristiano Ronaldo hit the post. And then scored an offside goal. Bruno Fernandes with a one-on-one that he couldn't finish. Life is good so far. Okay, let's go. 17-minute people in my location. Who's gonna score the first? Cristiano Ronaldo. See you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Let's get to 20 likes, people. Please help your brother out. 20 likes, that's all I'm asking for. You need to lob pass more. Yeah, it's easy though. It's easy to say it when we are watching from TV. You know? Looks very easy, but when it comes to when you are on the field like that. Hey, Mr. Amari, are you trying just to get attention or something? Yo, I'm reading too much of your comment. Why are you saying yo? I know you want to get a shout, but I've been giving you a shout like for 1,000 times. Come on, just say something more interesting, man. What's going on here? Why are you yo, me all the time? I gave you want every of your comment to be on the screen, you know? Right? So let's be adults here and let's just focus on the game. If you have something more interesting to ask, something, let's do that. Okay, ask some questions about your team and Abramovic or something. Just participate to the game, okay? A nice question, something interesting than just attention, you know? All those Watford players, Sarr, Sissoko, are not playing well. They just wait for Chelsea to become prime Iniesta. Yeah, true. Sometimes it's when everybody plays against Chelsea Football Club, they try to score goals. They turn to their prime. Every average goalkeeper become Neuer, a prime. You know? It is what it is. Wow, Bruno. Bruno Fernandes is just... he's a donkey today. He's not a lion today. How the hell did he miss that one? This is a second opportunity. The first one, one-on-one. This one, it just was like even harder to miss than score. And all this, what for, man? Looks like they are not playing. I'll have to agree with you. I have to agree with you. They have more than 5 wake-up calls. Okay? Offside goals, one-on-ones, all kind of opportunities. But it looks like they do nothing. They're just waiting for the goal. It looks like they just want United to score a damn goal. What the manager is doing. What the manager is doing. Don't you see that? Don't you see that you have to adjust the freaking system and give some energy to your players? Well, Roy Hobson is tired. He's like 73 years old now. Probably sitting and just watching. Instead of like pushing, telling them, give them some energy on the field. Yeah. But United need to win. If they are serious about top 4, this is their chance, okay? They have to win to keep up with Arsenal. Arsenal have only 1 game a week. 1 game only. United still in the Champions League. unless for one game. At least for one more game. The second leg at Old Trafford is going to be very interesting. So, this is your chance. Looks like Watford refused to play. They refused to defend. They refused everything. By now, it was going to be at least 4-0. But you refuse also to freaking score. Yeah, Roy is up now. Come on, Grandpa. Roy is up. Just do something, man. At least. They are way open. It looks like, okay, come, do whatever you want. But United, they are missing even freaking open goals. Bruno Fernandes, what the hell, brother? What the hell? What the hell is this? Chelsea women trashed Leicester City women 7-0. This is the kind of news that I'm expecting from people. You know, you have something interesting to participate to the show. You tell us. You have a real question to ask about something. Just don't come and start yo-ing people all the time and like put me on the screen all the time. Just say something. There are thousands of questions there. You can have a breaking news that you want to share with us. Ask. So yeah, the women, man, Chelsea girls, everybody knows that I love our women team. Sometimes I do watch alongs for women teams. But today we have many other games. So I'm sure like some care. And Beth England and you know, all the girls, they did pretty good. And harder. Penny harder. We have some bowlers in the women team. I'm telling you, they can really give the men hard time. They can even beat certain men teams, I'm telling you. Sometimes you think, hey, bring one of the girls in the men team because they get IQ, you know? You know those intelligent goals, right? That's the goals that I want to see in football sometimes. Like you make everybody look stupid. You find the gap that nobody can see. But when you have people like Lukaku and Werner in front who would just shoot and hope something happen, just because the shot was so hard and went at the back of the net. But you know those intelligent goals that I'm talking about, right? Like Ramirez against Barcelona, like, hey, this is the best goalkeeper, Valdez, back then. What can I do, man? Let me just chip it. You know, those little things that make the difference between average and good players, right? Like they see the little gap that nobody sees. They see the movement that a player or a goalkeeper is going to make so he can counter them. You know, like he knows that if I shoot now, this defender here is going to block it because he's going to throw both of his legs. So what he does, he's going to feint, get one more step, and then everybody like, whew, gone. Goalkeeper, two defenders, he takes them out of the game completely and score like an easy game, an easy goal. Those are the kind of goals that you see the difference between. This is IQ, you know. This is the art of football. Even Messi back in the day, like against Arsenal in the Champions League. Like you see those little things like, how did this guy take off like 4 players and the goalkeeper the same time to find that gap? IQ. But you have somebody like Werner who will always shoot blindly. No look passes, no look shot, no look head down all the time. You want to cross, always no look pass. Brother, there are 5 other defenders in the freaking box waiting to counter. If you don't look, it's gonna hit somebody's leg. You know what I mean? If you shoot, oh, Ronaldo! Come on! I was distracted somewhere, but Bruno again missed a header, but went to the moon. Anyways, but Ronaldo. Oh my goodness. It was a foul in the build-up? I don't know. So, man, I can talk about Chelsea strikers here for the entire day because it's so like the minimum, those little things that they teach you as a kid. Yeah. You ask yourself, how the hell this brother became a professional football player when you can't even respect the minimum, the basics of football. Well, I think this one was the hardest one. The pass, and when he was running with the full speed, you can understand that sometimes it's very, very difficult to control if you are not very, somebody like Lewandowski or Olivier Giroud. I don't think Bruno Fernandes is good with his head. So that one was even the hardest one. It wasn't like a great pass that came to the right head, the right. But I know what you mean. Cristiano Ronaldo need to take some credit because of how many he missed before. But I know what you mean. Alex Terrace is taking a corner kick. Corner kick for United. 30-minute people. No. Why Ronaldo is getting frustrated. Tragic TV, I know you don't want me to say that. I know you don't want to say that. Did you see how he put his hand up again and throwing his hand in anger or whatever? He missed another one, another 1-1-1. Now you wanna give credits now to Foster, right? Because it's Ronaldo. You are. Look at that. And then he's putting his hand down, his hands up like, who are you blaming? Why are you blaming people? If it was Bruno Fernandes, you were going to say, okay, Bruno again, he missed it. But Ronaldo, you give credit to Foster, right? Tragic today is on fanboy mode. I'm trying to get you to the discussion of his attitude here and the body language and how he's getting frustrated for missing. You missed yourself. It's not nobody's fault. Imagine if Rashford was in that place, right? Oh, you should have done better. Even you know that it was hard, a very hard pass, very hard, And Foster is a very good goalkeeper. But if it was Rashford in that place now, you were going to say Rashford should have scored that. But you're not mentioning the one-on-one and everything. Of course. I'm not paying attention. Of course, that's what I said. Everything that you said is good. You didn't say anything bad here. The problem is when it's Bruno, he should have scored. When it's Rashford, he should have scored. He should have done better. But when it's Ronaldo, it's all about Foster. It's all about other people's fault. You don't forget. So how about other times in this game that he missed? How about those? Did you mention anything about it? No. But you the first to mention like 1,000 times about Bruno. But Ronaldo got to the same positions, same opportunities. You're not mentioning it. You're not even mentioning the one-on-one. That you say, and now the one-on-one is, okay, Foster was in a good position. So other times, Foster wasn't in a good position. You see what I'm trying to make here? I'm trying to be fair to everybody here. We criticize Bruno, we criticize Pogba, we criticize Rashford, we want to kill them. But also, just let's be honest and say that even the GOAT himself is having a shocker. Okay. Let's go, 34 minutes. 34-minute people. Newcastle just scored 1-0. (1-0) to Newcastle away at Brentford. Come on! This Sissoko, man. They look like a bunch of average players. Only when they play Chelsea, they become prime, like they won't give you even a little gap to shoot on target. No. You don't get anything from them. But look at today, it's just like they open up and they're like, okay, come score, score, score. And United are refusing to score. Yeah, like I said, this is a never-ending debate here. Like, I have just to jump to another topic. Never-ending. Yeah, I gave credit to Foster just the way I was giving credit also to Bruno, but you countered. You said, no, that was an easy pass. That was an amazing pass from Ronaldo. You wanted just to give credit to Ronaldo instead of also understanding the position of another player that was very hard to get there with the speed and control the ball at the same time with your head. But yeah, it's a never-ending debate that we have to avoid because it's going to frustrate people, you know. We all have those biased opinions towards certain players. I just try to be honest here. If we're going to get on Sancho, we're going to get on whatever, Aubameyang or anybody else, Messi, we have to be honest enough to tell the truth sometimes and not always try to find the good thing about, oh, look at that pass. Okay, but other people are giving him passes. He's getting frustrated and he's getting like blaming other people, throwing hands, body language is like blaming who? You missed it yourself. Why are you angry about it? Is that a behavior that you have to show as a leader? Is that the way you teach the kid watching you? I don't know, but he can't do any bad anyways. So it's just like a useless debate to have anyway. Lindelof is having a very good game today, people. But to be honest, let's be brutally honest. Watford goalkeeper now, you can bring him lunch, okay? Bring him lunch, give him a drink. He's gonna eat it, finish it, good, and nobody is gonna bother him because the defense, the Man United defense, been very good, very organized so far. But the attack, the final third, is not doing the job. So nobody to blame. Probably blame the hair, whatever. What I'm talking about. Man United, I'm all over the place. I'm talking about the hair, right? Like the hair right now, you can bring him something to eat. You bring him a beer. You bring him everything. He's calm. The defense is so organized. They are not conceding any shot on target or anything. The midfield is doing great so far, by the way. I'm very, very impressed. But the final third, they are not doing anything. Spurs win at Man City, then lose at Burnley, and then win at Leeds next time. They will lose to Fulham. It's Spurs thing, as they say. I know what you mean. They're not going to play Fulham because Fulham are in the... But I know the point you're trying to make. You didn't really mean Fulham, but you wanted to give an example to make a point. So yeah, I got you. They could go to Forest or go to Bolton, you know, and lose. So I completely understand. That's very smart analogy that you're making there. So because I know you can't take everything literally, you know. Just read between the lines. Nice to see you, Mr. Nipolipo, my brother from Saudi. Nice to see you here. What do you think about the game today between Man United and Watford so far? You are a Barcelona guy, so Messi can't do any bad, right? You are one of those cultists where Messi is always right, no matter what, even though he only scored 1 goal in the French league since there are people who always find something to say. Oh, look at him. Did you see that free kick? Almost. That free kick's worth like 10 goals. When he missed the penalty. Oh, did you see? Probably he was distracted. Oh, look at that. Oh, because of this and that. The wind, the sun, the queen. The president of the United States to blame, not him. You have to understand what's going on. Hey, understand what? You just missed the penalty. Period. No! Don't blame him. I mean, it's hard to be a cultist because you lose your dignity, you know? Like, you lose the simple common sense, human being. You lose humanity just to kiss somebody's ass. You know what I mean? Like, you lose that. You can't tell the truth. That's what I have with my friend because I participate to many shows in France, you know? If you go there and watch many other channels or I'm even on some televisions there back in France, and you have those kind of discussion. You're like, brother, listen, just be honest for one time of your freaking life. Just be honest. This guy is not happy here. He can't freaking kick a ball. You see it, but you're gonna blame Mbappe or you're gonna blame Navas for this guy missing a penalty. What that has to do with Navas? You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make even any sense. But somebody is just pushing to show you that this guy can't do any wrong. Okay. Palace are playing like a top 4 team. Okay. Yeah, they have very good team. Olis is my guy right now. You know that guy, right? That kid. Oh, Paul Pogba! My goodness, Paul Pogba, please. Paul Pogba had somebody kicked him at the back. Please don't get injured again. Please. It will be a draw or a win for Watford. That's how much United fell. No, they are so open. They are so open not to score against. You know what I mean? Like Watford are so open. It's just like an open bar, just lacking somebody to score. I think if Cavani was there, he was going to score at least a couple goals so far. All for defense, all for like nothing there. But United refused to score. But it's sad. Very sad. So I don't see any way where Watford is gonna win this game. United are gonna get the goal at some point, a penalty, a screamer from Ronaldo. Something is gonna happen because they are not freaking playing any game. Is that a penalty? Yeah. No. Ilanga wanted a penalty, right? He wasn't even in the box, I think. Yeah, Ilanga was looking for a free kick or a penalty or something, but he didn't get anything because that guy got the ball. So come on, man, get up, play football. But you know what? When you are a top level, a professional football player, sometimes you're gonna have some mental weaknesses, which is lie to get the penalty or free kicks. Those little tricks that is not really fair in society, but they do it. 2-0 Newcastle against Brentford, people. There we go. Newcastle United are back again. They are not going to the championship. It's over. They're going to stay in the Premier League. Lipo say Ronaldo and Messi are not really doing what they are expected of by the teams, but they are doing okay. Yeah, I know what you mean. We have to find always a way to defend them, right? At the end of the season, we're going to find a way to put them in the top 4 or top 10 of the FIFA awards, you know, the best award, the Ballon d'Or. We're going to always find a way because of their reputation, not because of what they are doing this season. We're going to find, oh, look at that goal. Oh, my goodness. That goal that he scored, it's worth of 10,000 other goals. It's better than anybody's goal in the world, so it needs to be in the conversation. But it's all commercials. It's all about publicity, money, sponsors. It has nothing to do with football anymore. Messi can walk. Oh, Cristiano Ronaldo. What the heck? No, he's good. He's good. He's good. He's good. But people like Mo Salah is going to struggle to get the freaking prize. But he's the best in the world right now. But we have to bring Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi in the conversation because of their reputation. Has nothing to do with football anymore. They are doing okay. Do you think okay is okay in football for their level? No, they are not even doing okay. They are doing poorly if you compare them to their own standard. They are doing awful if you compare them to themselves, because you can't compare them with anybody else. They are in another planet, in another level. So compared to their own level, one goal in Ligue 1, the Farmers League, and one goal in the League Cup or whatever, French Cup, and probably 3 goals. Yeah, in the Champions League, still very good for Messi. 3 goals, not bad. 3 goals, still very good return in my opinion. Okay? So, you're gonna say that they are doing okay just because he scored 1 goal or 2 goals in the French league? Bro, there's something here. There's something wrong here. Mr. Erling Haaland is in the house. Hello. Long time no see. What game are you watching? The game is on your screen right now, my friend. It's between Man United and Watford. 0-0 and it's half time. And one game already ended, which was Leeds United against Tottenham Hotspurs. Hotspurs won 4-0 away. And other games you can see on your screen, Aston Villa leading 1-0 against Brighton. Newcastle leading away 2-0 against Brentford. And Crystal Palace leading at home 1-0 to Burnley. So, yeah. Messi had two goals in 20 goals. 2 goals, that's what I said. He had one in general in France. I think one in the league, in the League 1, and another one I think it was in the French Cup or the League Cup or whatever it's called. Or it could be both goals from League 1. So in general, like in France, in the Farmers League or whatever you're gonna call them, 2 goals, and you telling me that the GOAT like Messi scoring 2 goals in the French, all competitions in France is okay, and then something is wrong with you. That is poor. That is very poor, because first of all, everybody said that he's going to kill that league. He's going to score 40 goals in France because it's Farmers League. They are not good enough. Messi is better than the league and everything. So I said 3 goals in the Champions League. You have to follow me, everything that I'm saying. Like, I'm trying to make points. So I said 3 goals in the Champions League is a good return, because it's the Champions League, you know. So I said the French competitions, all competitions, you have 2 goals, and 3 goals in the Champions League is a good return. I'm not gonna get on him in the Champions League. He missed a penalty in the last game. No, wait. What am I talking about? Who missed the penalty the last time? It was Neymar? Oh, it was Messi. I think Messi, right? I don't know what I'm talking about, but one of the games he missed the penalty lately. It could be, it could be in the Champions League or the or League 1. I forgot about it. But the point I'm trying to make here is that in France in general, I don't care if it's the league or a League Cup or whatever competition it is. In France in general, the GOAT only scored 2 goals. And in the Champions League, he scored 3 goals, which is acceptable because Champions League is Champions League, even though Sebastian Haller scored like 10 goals. But it's okay, I can understand. But in the French league, because of how people try to sabotage the French league, it's a farmers league and all that. Mo in the house. Mo, talk to me.
The GOAT doesn't play in the French league. He plays in the Premier League, doesn't he?
What do you say?
The GOAT doesn't play in the French league. He plays in the Premier League.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. There are 2 GOATs.
You know what?
I know what you
hello
mean.
to everybody. Hope you're well.
Yes, sir.
Hope you're well. It's been a good game from United. Honestly, I've enjoyed it. There's been no goals, but I've enjoyed the football. It's been a good game, honestly.
Yeah.
Lindelof, Varane, Terrace, and Wan-Bissaka. They've been okay. I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed Matic. I've enjoyed Pogba. I've enjoyed Elanga. I've enjoyed Bruno. Should have scored 1 or 2 goals.
Yeah.
Ronaldo hit the post. Ronaldo's playing well, and French will not be bad either. It's been a good game. I've enjoyed the football.
I'm impressed, especially about the midfield and the defense.
Yeah,
they are not giving any sniff. They're not giving shot on target or anything. Defense very good, organized. The final third, I feel like Werner is playing there for you in the final third. How the hell United are not 4-0 up in this game? How the hell?
And these games come back to bite us.
That's the problem, though. That's the problem, because you miss those
guess,
kind of chances.
But I mean, honestly, I think Maguire, Shaw, Rashford, McTominay, I think eventually you'll see they're going to slowly start getting phased out of the team, because I like this team. I love Elanga. I love Lindelof and Varane. I'm liking Aaron's come back in and he's doing all right. I mean, he's only a couple of games. He's not back yet, but obviously he seems to be up for the fight. Tellez is a breath of fresh air. Even Fred looks good.
Yeah, everybody looks good today. Just missing a goal.
He's missing a goal. It's been a good game. I mean, I honestly think Rashford is going to have a big trouble.
Yeah, he need to fight for his place. Rashford need to fight for his place.
I just want to touch upon Chelsea a little bit. Are you worried?
I'm going to lie if I say no. Because when politics got involved in that, they have the power to completely do whatever they want. It's politics.
I mean,
so
obviously politics and football should never be involved.
Yeah, involved. But this time, you know, it's Abramovic, it's oligarch, it's, you know, they have to set an example. Somebody need to be like an example.
I mean,
you know what I mean? So
yeah,
Chelsea.
I've watched it pretty closely, and I mean, they've frozen his £150 million house. That's been seized. His assets in this country, the banks have been seized. All around the world, his properties have been seized. The bank account has been frozen. I think the Chelsea Football Club might need to find... I don't think he's going to be allowed back in this country again. He won't be. So he's been removed from this country. So Chelsea might need to find new owners.
Yeah, I just don't want us to go to Americans.
No.
Bring me maybe a Saudi prince or somebody from the Middle East. Somebody who don't really care about money. Huh?
You ask a Liverpool fan, you ask an Arsenal fan, you ask a United fan. You do not want American owners.
American owners are coming to make money.
Yeah,
but people from other countries are coming to enjoy football and for prestige. That's the thing. You know, prestige and whatever. That's the problem.
You can't get them out. You can't get them out of the football club. They destroy. They don't understand the sport. They think football is like they can run it like an NFL team, which doesn't work. I also think now the government needs to look at ownership and, you know, what are you here to make money or it's a national sport.
That's the problem. They forgot what Abramovich did. I don't know. I don't want to get to politics.
No, of course not. It's not a political channel.
Yeah, but the problem is, if you look at what he did, even with the oil money or whatever, how he helped the communities and all the medical stuff and giving hotel and creating
NHS,
jobs.
feeding them.
Yeah, everything that he's done with the money.
As a Russian citizen or wherever citizen he is, he could have said, well, it's not my problem. It's not my
country, it's not my problem. So,
but he stepped up and he did what he needed to do, and little things like that can, you know.
Yeah, those are the things that some American owners are not gonna do it. They're gonna furlough. They're gonna furlough people. They're gonna want the government to pay their own employees.
I mean, I don't want to get too deep. I think whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen, and you know, I just want United to win. It's been a good game. Let's get the 3 points and move on. But obviously, as a Chelsea fan, obviously we're a football channel. We're not a political channel, so we don't do any politics. But obviously, as a footballing point of view, something needs to be done. So
it is
it's
what
either
it
a good
is.
thing or it's going to be a bad thing. But as a Chelsea fan, you know, you've enjoyed great success under him.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be here, bro. I'm gonna be here. There are so many people who will leave because for people who came for success and money and trophies, if you don't win anymore, kids today are gonna follow where the success and money is, right? So you're gonna find me here. I'm gonna continue with the team, no matter who's gonna take.
You can't change the team. It's very hard. We all get angry, and I've got angry a lot, and I've always said I'm not gonna support Man United no more. I don't like them. I don't want to support them. I don't care. I wish they. But end of the day, I'm gonna support Man United.
Yeah,
I love Man United. You love your team. You love your club, and that can't. I don't see how those fans go to other teams and start supporting them. Like Messi goes to PSG, they start.
Yeah, they follow. They go to
the only
PSG.
guy when I was young, when I was a kid, the only guy that I supported Man United, but I still followed him because of that club was Real Madrid, and that was because of David Beckham.
Yeah,
because Beckham was iconic. Like he was.
Yeah, that's his understandable.
He was one of the biggest superstar footballers I've seen ever in my lifetime.
Yeah.
I mean, you talk about Ronaldo and Messi, but Beckham was on a different level compared to them. And when Beckham went to Real Madrid, I loved Man United, but I used to watch Real Madrid games because of Beckham, Zidane, Figo, Raul, Ronaldo, Roberto Carlos. But Beckham was the icing on the cake for them. So he's the only player, I think. When Cristiano left for Real Madrid, I didn't follow it that much. And I love Ronaldo.
Yeah, it is what it is. So give me your score prediction for the second half.
1 or 2-0 United. Let's just get a couple of goals, man.
Okay. All right, Mo. Thank you so much for helping,
thank you.
brother.
I'll be back on after the game. But,
after the games. See
guys,
you, brother.
as always, please subscribe. Hit the like button. You know, you get this content for free. You're not paying a penny. You're getting this content for free. And we're, Global's sitting here. He's hosting the channel. He's giving free entertainment. He's letting me come on and speak on his channel. So please, guys, as appreciation, like, subscribe. That's what you have to do. Just like the video. It's all one like and one subscribe, and that's it. You don't have to worry about it no more. Watch the game.
Thank you, Mo. Thank you,
always
brother.
Pleasure.
Good luck.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Mo, good luck to you. The second half is about to start, people. The second half, man. And Lusala says something very important here, right? United issues are similar to Chelsea's. In terms of they don't finish their chances. Yeah, today I understand. You create chances, you don't score, and then you got a sucker punch at some point, and you rush, you are rushing everything. You could lose, or you can just get a draw, drop 2 points, which is not good for them in this current moment. United need to win this game if they wanna finish top 4. That's what I meant. I can't even find my word. I need some coffee. Coffee is getting cold. I don't know. This cup, according to instructions, is supposed to keep the coffee hot, like for 2 hours. But because I am opening the lid all the time and forget to close it, so the coffee just getting colder and colder and colder. So, yeah, it's just giving me Timo Werner's vibes that you can't finish your chances. Okay, second half. Are you ready? Live from Manchester, the city of Manchester, Old Trafford. Sir Alex Ferguson is in the stand, watching his beloved Man United struggling. That is not good to see. The boss of the bosses. He's the boss of everybody. Alex Ferguson, the manager of all managers. He's there watching his team this way. I think he's not happy at all. He's not happy. Thinking about his time back in the day, how he used to destroy teams for fun, and watching his team struggling today must be very painful for him. So, the game is about to start. United 0, Watford 0. Crystal Palace 1. Okay, the game already started, people. Burnley 0. Leeds United lost, of course, 4-0 to Tottenham Hotspurs. Newcastle are leading away 2-0 against Brentford. And Aston Villa, Stevie G is leading away 1-0 against Brighton. Here we go, second half. We are here for 45 more minutes, people. Give me some energy in the chat. Send your comment. Come here, talk to me. If you have internet connection in your location, you just click. Tom Cleverley, can you believe it? This guy used to be at United back in the day under Ferguson, all right? But he's playing for Watford. I even forgot that brother existed. Today, I was looking at the lineup and I'm like, Cleverley? I think I remember this name. Cleverley? This is the same dude, right? Yeah, the same dude that used to be at Man United. He used to be good back in the day. I think he even won the Premier League under Fergie, the last season of Fergie, of course. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, this is the same dude. Yeah. Yeah, Sir Alex is not loving life right now. But for me, he should have just go on retirement somewhere, buy a private island and relax instead of, you know, watching those games. It's a lot of stress because he travel with them. He goes everywhere. He was there at Madrid last time that they drew there. Sir Alex was there in the stadium. So he's around. It's just like a clown around everything. A cloud around the place, and everybody need to refer to him, you know. So I think he should just step back a little bit, just to give the new generation the way to do their own things. Because back in the day is completely different than today. Back in the day, no VAR, no goal line technology or whatever, no nothing. It was Fergie time. It was a lot of stuff that are very different today. The kids today, you don't tell them the same way he used to tell Beckham, for example. Take his shoes and hit Beckham like, hey, you shut up, you listen to me. Boom. Throw a shoe on Beckham, and he will respect and say, yeah, I'm sorry. But today's kid, tomorrow you're gonna see on newspaper, Alex Ferguson did this and that. But back in the day, he would discipline you and you're not gonna even hear it. You're gonna hear it after somebody retires in his book or something, say what happened. That's how disciplined he was. But today, with the kids today, you don't tell me what to do. You don't teach me what to do. I got money. You're gonna get sacked after 3 months. I will be here. 1-1 between Crystal Palace and Burnley. Burnley just scored immediately after the second half. Patrick Vieira, man, what are you doing, brother? What are you doing? Elanga! You understand about yeah, he need to relax. He's like 70 something or almost 80 years old. He need just to relax, enjoy his retirement. Because when you are around a club that's not winning like that, your blood pressure is going up and up all the time. But he's one of the people in the board at United, so he need to be around the team somehow. But I think he just need to leave them alone for a while. Not like leaving them alone, but like take a step back and only see things from distance or something. You know what I mean? Because it's completely a different generation. Even if he was coaching today, okay? probably he was going to find it very hard. To tell the kid what to do today is almost impossible. Ronaldo said it, right? That back in the day they used to listen. All Ronaldo that he is, the GOAT that he was at Man United, he was a kid, but he used to listen to elders. Okay? You tell him what to do to improve and he's gonna listen to you. But today you don't tell the kid what to do. That's why they get in trouble all the time. So you have to find a way of dealing with the new generation. So when you are around, it's completely different. So you need just to allow the transition to, just go with the time. Rashford is getting ready, people. Marcus Rashford is getting ready. I am sure that United fans are not happy at all. They don't want to see Rashford. I am sure about it. I am very sure about it. They don't want to see Rashford. Rashi in the house? I don't think so. Rashi in the house, people. Rashi. Come on. You know what? United can get a punch here in the second half. They have nobody to blame but themselves. They had chances. They refused to score. They are like Chelsea Football Club. It reminds me of Chelsea. Exactly Chelsea. Playing good, very well organized. Defensively, the goalkeeper is awesome. Everything working good, but you can't finish your chances. That's the problem. Okay. And today, I'm telling you right now, no matter what's going to happen, I am not going to blame Rangnick. I'm not blaming the manager today because he gave them a platform to perform. He gave them strategy to do and win this game. Ronaldo is not feeling good, I think so. Complaining about his back, touching his back a few times. So I think at some point you have to take him off. But the problem is you don't take somebody like Ronaldo off or you're going to be in trouble. You're going to be in big trouble because it's Ronaldo. You know what I mean? It's Cristiano Ronaldo we're talking about here. You don't take him off without consequence. You're going to pay for it. You take Ronaldo out, you are in big trouble. He's going to storm straight to the dressing room, take a shower, drive his Lamborghini, go home before even the end of the game. And you have to follow him to his house and explain yourself. Why did you take him off? The Manchester Derby at Etihad Stadium next Sunday. Let's see Rangnick, Man United versus Pep. You know what? I think United are going to beat them. That is the only game that I know Man United are going to beat them convincingly. Like, I've seen worse than that, like Man United, not good enough in the league. They play against City, they beat them convincingly. So, this is the game that you don't need any motivation. The Manchester Derby, like all your forms goes out of the window. The tiki-taka, whatever it is, goes out of the window. Because it's a derby. Penalty check. Penalty checking, people. Penalty checking. United might have a penalty here. The VAR got involved. The VAR got involved, people. Overturned. It's not a penalty. It's not a penalty. Not a penalty, people. Ronaldo. It's not a penalty. Not a penalty, man. I recorded you saying that United is gonna win. They better win. Yes, I know. I said it. I said it. Yeah, keep it, man. Record it and remind me that day. It's a goal. It's not a penalty, people. What happened is no, not even a penalty, not even close. Yeah, it was a clean. No. A clean tackle. Ronaldo wanted a penalty, but brother, it's not gonna happen that time. Yes, you heard here first. Manchester United are going to beat Manchester City next Sunday. No problem about it, bro. Don't worry about it. I am telling you, it's a derby. Everything goes out of the window in the derby. This is about pride. Ilanga almost scored for United, people. That guy is good. He's a good guy. So, remind me and join me for the watch along, okay, on Sunday. And I will be telling you it here. I told you so. I told you so. Man United, we're going to beat them. Look what is happening. This is one of the games that I'm not worried at all, because I know United are going to wake up from somewhere. They're going to win. This is about pride. It's huge. It's huge. The composure is all over the place. And the problem is Watford not even having a sniff in the Man United box. Not even a chance. Very sad. But that means the hair need to be careful, need to stay focused, because this is a very dangerous position. You know, when a goalkeeper is not busy during the game, right? They lose focus because it's boring, it's cold, and you're not making any save, or nothing is happening. You tend just to take your attention away from the game. So that is the very dangerous situation. You could concede a goal from nowhere, So Musa Sissoko. Musa Sissoko against Chelsea, that guy always wake up. "60 minutes in my location, people. Still 0-0 here at Old Trafford. PC Matt said that United also, whatever you said, I think YouTube blocked you because you said shite thing, so I have to unblock it. I have to allow it. Ronaldo not doing anything because of the team. Brother, listen. You have to your comment was hidden by YouTube, by the way. It's not me. When they see certain word, they're gonna block it. Only me or Tragic or somebody else can see it. But you say that they are shite, and the only reason Cristiano Ronaldo is not doing good because of the team. That is your opinion. But how many chances Mr. Ronaldo had and he didn't score? That is another question. So don't blame only the team, blame everybody, because it's a team sport. But I'm not gonna get into that conversation anymore because we heard it so many times in this show. So yeah, you believe on whatever you believe, but just be honest. If somebody is not doing good, be honest and say it. No matter how much it's gonna cost you, you have to say it because it's the truth. That's what you teach your kid. Tell the truth no matter what. What? Bruno just scored? Are you ahead of me or something? Probably you are ahead of me, but 62 minutes in my location. Are you ahead of me or something? You think Bruno just scored? No, I didn't see the goal. I don't know. Tell me about it. I just see some subs. Joshua King coming out and Ken. Yeah, Ronaldo is so frustrated for missing those chances. Jadon Sancho coming on. I just saw some, Fred out, Jadon Sancho in. I don't know. People are saying that, but you're not sure? I'm not sure too. It's not a goal. It was a troll? Yeah. Many people would troll. They would tell you, whoa, Ronaldo. But in reality, it's not a goal. And you would think, listen, probably I'm a little bit late, but no. PC Matt say, Ronaldo is the greatest player of all time. Only reason for him no scoring will be the team. Oh, wow. Wow. So missing one-on-one or missing a penalty, you have to blame the team. Wow, very smart indeed. Good for you. So being the greatest all the time means like everybody else's fault. And you forget that to be the best in the world, you need a soldier to fight for you, right? To be the greatest president in the world, you need the ministers, you need many people working for you. Actually, the team making you who you are. But I know what you mean. You need people to work for you to be the best, but I'm not gonna get into that because it's just a never-ending topic. The greatest of the world need also help. So if any penalty shoot, you miss it. Oh no, yeah, because of the team. One-on-one, you missed it. Oh no, because of the team. Wow, amazing. Man. Goodness me, the world. Let's go. Whoa, no. Corner kick. Bruno Fernandes is taking a corner kick. Boom, nothing. United are pushing people. Man United are pushing right now. They want to score a goal. You have to score a goal right now. You have to stay in touch with Arsenal. Arsenal still have 2 games in hand. You have to win this. 3 points is very important if you want to make it to top 4. You don't do it tonight, your chance is going down and down of qualifying for top 4. And you have nobody to blame but yourself, okay? Throw in for United. They are rushing, pushing. 66 minutes in my location. 6-6. Even Watford are just awful in the final third. Both teams are very, very bad in the final third. Well, the worst one is Watford because they can't even get in the box. They can't even get in the box of Man United. But United can get into their box. Oh my goodness. Burnley of all people just scored another goal against Crystal Palace. Who would have thought? My prediction is already out of the window, people. I said Crystal Palace to win 2-0. Look at me today. Look at me now. 2-1. Burnley leading away against Crystal Palace. And we know that right now, Sean Dyche is going to close the shop. Game over. They are going to park the bus. They're going to park the car. They're going to park everything they can to get 3 points. Oh, no. The VAR. The VAR just took it off. Yeah, VAR. Still 1-1, people. VAR chopped that goal off. So still 1-1 between Crystal Palace and Burnley. I thought it was already 2-1. But my predictions already out of the window because I predicted 2-0 to Palace, but it's 1-1. So I'm in the mud today, people. I am in the mud. Look at that. How the hell Pogba missed that, man? Ronaldo miskicked it somehow. Pogba instead of, oh my goodness, WWE. There's the WWE on the field right now. Burnley top 4. Ha ha ha. Yeah, you wish. They might survive. They are fighting for relegation now. They beat Spurs. And if they can manage to beat Crystal Palace today, you know, they might stay. Show prediction. What show prediction mean, Mr. Christopher Bright? What that even mean? My prediction is out of the window because I am in the mud. I predicted actually Newcastle against Brentford. I predicted to be a draw. And I thought also Brighton were going to beat Aston Villa. And so far, Aston Villa are leading 1-0. So my predictions are all over the place today. Oh my. Which team do you think it's gonna get top 4? I think Arsenal are making a strong case because they are not in Europe. They only have like one game after 2 weeks. So they have all the time in the world to prepare. They have a very good young team. No pressure. So only one game. Yeah, they have all the time in the world to prepare their games on the weekend. United still in the Champions League. So and West Ham also still in Europa League. So you see, other teams got like 2 games a week. Arsenal only have like 1 game, and some weeks they don't even have a game. So Arsenal are pushing, but I want to see Man United in the top 4. My wish is that United to get there, but the wish is the opposite because you have to score, you have to win games. I want United to be in top 4 because it's gonna be, let's say, Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea, United. But United are not doing anything, so it's not my fault if they don't get there. I wanted them to get there, but if you're gonna throw some point like this, and then who's to blame? You don't get to top 4, Cristiano Ronaldo is gonna leave because he's not Europa League level, you know. He's gonna go somewhere else. Where? I don't know. Probably go back to Portugal or something. Play for Porto or any team in the Champions League. Because let's be honest, I don't really see other big teams getting Cristiano Ronaldo at 36, 37. Next year he's gonna be like 38. So it's gonna be difficult really for people, unless for money, okay, for project money. You bring him, you're gonna get a lot of money because, you know, all the commercials and all that. But if he can go back to Portugal, play for his home country, I don't know. You never know. And I don't think he's gonna come to the MLS because of some issues that he has here with the justice. So I don't think he's gonna put himself in that situation where anytime they can come up with some accusations against him, you know. So the US, no, I don't think he's gonna come here. So the right option is gonna be probably go back home to Portugal and finish your career over there. Matt said Burnley performance will still be better than Man United now. I feel for Ronaldo. Why are you just repeating the same thing over and over again? You feel bad, you feel bad, you feel bad. How about feeling bad for the entire team? You support Ronaldo, not the team, right? It's clear here that you are supporting the team. They are creating chances. It's not like they're freaking not creating. They are creating tons of chances, Ronaldo including. He's not scoring. So why are you completely destroying everybody else but try not to see what is happening really? Look at that header. If it was Bruno Fernandes, everybody was going to say, oh Bruno, you should have done better. Look at that cross. It was a very good opportunity. But listen, that was a very tough to get there. And we know that Ronaldo is the master when it comes to staying there. He can stay for 5 minutes in air. The GOAT. 5 minutes standing in air without dropping. Look at how he missed that header, right? That tells you that it's not that easy. If Bruno Fernandes missed that header that Ronaldo just missed now, everybody was going to, wow, Bruno, you should have done better. But because it's Ronaldo, oh no, it was a tough one. So I think you're Mr. PC Matt. I see you are one of those cultists, fanboys cultists, that only Ronaldo count. You're not watching the game really. You are just watching Ronaldo. You wanna just protect him. And he said Man United without Ronaldo will be relegated. Looking how awful they are. Come on. Last season, Ronaldo wasn't there, but they finished second, right? Come on. That is just disrespecting the club. But I know that you're not supporting Man United though. This is a huge disrespect to the institution, to the badge. because you can't reduce a team like Man United to a single player. Come on. Relegated for what? How many goals he scored this season? How many misses? How many misses? Yeah. You're just following Ronaldo. Stop lying, my brother. Stop lying. You just keep on repeating he's the greatest in the world. Hello, he's not in this current moment. Football is about today. What is happening today? Come on, Ronaldo. Corner kick. Corner kick. Put it to Ronaldo's head. Come on. Put it. No. I think it just tells your age, my friend, PC Matt. You must be very young, and young generation, that's what counts. It's individuals. It's individuals. So goal kick for Watford. People, this is getting ugly. Getting ugly. 78-minute in my location, people. Still 0-0. He said, I love Manchester United, but the problem is that he is the best player and only great player. Wow. Wow. This is the narrative and theories that people will make. Like I said, Ronaldo won't be Ronaldo without Benzema, without Cuadrado, without Sergio Ramos, without all the people around him. So, yeah, but I understand only the person that scored a goal is considered as the greatest because he scored a goal. That is the generation that we are living. But Ronaldo is not Ronaldo without people working for him. But what I'm trying to say here is like, they are working for him today, but he's not doing what he used to do. Why can't you see that? How many chances he missed today? And you keep on just pushing. He's the greatest of all time. He's such and such. Come on. How old are you, bro? How old are you? Be honest here. They are working for him, giving him everything. He even missing penalties. And you say that United will be relegated without Ronaldo? For what? It's not because of his goals that they win games every single game. There are certain games that they do better without him. Yes, DJ.
Hey, bro, what's going on? You all right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What are you talking about? I didn't get a chance to catch the whole stream. I just heard you talking about Ronaldo. What happened?
Oh, yeah. No, he didn't miss a penalty, but I have a lot of fanboys today in the chat that refuse to see the truth. Only to
okay. What's that truth is?
But the truth is, he got so many chances. He hit the post, right? He missed a lot of headers, like the header that you don't really believe Ronaldo can miss. Those kind of headers, you know that he's the king, right? When he jumps, he's gonna just score. But if Bruno Fernandes missed the same kind of opportunity, they are saying, "Oh, look at Bruno." But if Ronaldo do the same, oh no, because of other people, you know. So it's everybody fault, but not Ronaldo. So
that's typical, though, isn't it, bro? It's typical. No, well, look, listen, I'm not going to knock my boy. I mean, obviously, he's one of my... I know he's a rival player, but he's still a Portuguese international, and he's one of my favourite players anyway for the Portuguese national team generally. But watching Ronaldo's career from such a young age, and watching him from his Sporting Lisbon days, going into Man United, Real Madrid, the guy has missed some chances in games as well. And, you know, you're only human at the end of the day. It doesn't matter how classy you are or what what a top player you are, you will always miss chances. The same with Lionel Messi. Everyone misses chances, but unfortunately, when you set up a situation where you got, as we said, a lot of fanboys that are lovers out there of your Ronaldos, your Messis, they can't do wrong in their eyes. And at the end of the day, it's one of them things, mate. I mean, I know you're only human at the end of it. As I said, it doesn't matter how class you are, you do miss chances, and it's one of those scenarios, But hey, it's what it is, mate. I mean,
it is what it is. You're not gonna convince anybody here. We are in the generation where, I'm not trying to convince anybody, but I'm trying to tell people just to be honest. Why everybody is fault and not your fault for missing opportunities? Like this guy here, he's just insisting and pushing. Oh, look at that. Oh, the team is not working for him. How many chances the team created? You're not scoring. So how that has to do with the team? It's
true, bro. It's true. And look, and also the other thing, what people have also got, if people that know generations of players, right? And I'm going to go back now because people probably know these players anyway. But you're going back to your days of Dan Vasuka, Ronaldo, as in the Brazilian Ronaldo. You had Ronaldinho. Players like this, Van Basten. All these players used to miss skill-edged chances as well. Not all the time, but they would miss as well. And it's the way people look at the concept of it all. If they're fanboys of those particular players, and they can never do wrong in their eyes.
They can't do wrong. That's the way it is.
They can never do wrong.
I call them cultists. When you are a cultist, you are in the cult of something. You don't see another side. It's just protect the guru. That's the way it is. So
it's true.
Ronaldo, people refuse to understand that he's 36 years old or something like that. And this is the nature, and it's just normal that he's not gonna score the way he used to. Just accept it. But people still think that he's the 25 years old Ronaldo that will score every chance. And until now, he's just the same GOAT. And if he doesn't score, it's somebody's fault. He missed a penalty. It's just because somebody's fault or whatever, the FBI or somebody to blame. It's a penalty, bro. That Ronaldo don't miss a penalty normally, but he missed it. But now you think that the referee or the goalkeeper distracted him or insulted somebody. They have to always find somebody to blame.
Scapegoat.
I'm like, this is a penalty. This is you against the goalkeeper. You understand? Or you have a one-on-one. 1v1 has nothing to do with the teammate. It has to do with you and the goalkeeper. So they will always refuse to tell the minimum truth. Nipo Lipo, my brother, what do you have to say?
Hello.
Hello.
I'm sorry for the echo.
You
can hear some echoes.
It's okay.
I'm sitting in a place that has a lot of echo right now.
No problem.
But I want to have your opinion on something. So
my
dad said that for football you have to have talent. Like you have to have the art of football. You can't just practice. If you just practice, you won't be as good as if you already have talent in your feet. What do you think about that? Do you think that's true? Or do you think if you practice, you can get better?
For me, I think if you got talent to be a football player, generally you got talent. But a lot of it all comes down to, for me, is you play the game, you play it yourself to get good, and then when you get good. But sometimes people are just born with the talent and they can just play it. It's like when people are born with music, they're born with singing. They're natural singers. They can just sing and they can go and make something out of their careers out of it all. I'm not a full-on. I'm not a professional. I'm a DJ, music DJ. But I had it because I used to love music back in the days, and I used to just, because I wanted to do so well in it. One of my big perks in school was music, and I studied music in school. And obviously for me then to go and do the DJing side, I saw I had some kind of skill set about me, because I used to do things that I started DJing at 17, learning how to do mixing my first record. Doing a lot of things like that. I did all that. But it was a thing that I had to learn. It wasn't naturally there for me. I wasn't a born talent for it, but then I grew into it and I became really good at it. It's the same with all football players and everyone else in whatever job, whatever they do. If you've got the talent to do it, generally, if it's just natural born talent, then you go out there and you do it 100%. But I always like to think that sometimes it's always better to learn it, because then you can become the player that you can become one of the, in terms of football wise, if you learn it, you can then become one of the best in the world from learning it. Do just generally learning it from people and seeing how it is. But obviously having the talent generally when you're younger helps you along the way as well.
Yeah, spot on, DJ. I wanted to add, like, talent alone is not enough to get to the next level, okay? If you look at people like Eden Hazard, right? Or Ronaldinho, we all know how good he was, but lack of discipline, lack of work ethic. You have talent, you can do it, but at some point you're gonna hit the wall, because the work is gonna take you to the next level of Ronaldo. Look at how he walks out, right? Look at his abs. That guy is just like somewhere else. But somebody like Eden Hazard, you have all the talent in the world, and you are getting fat. You don't do that. You have to work hard. You know.
That one out.
So you, sorry, I didn't want to disrespect him. I'm trying to make a point here, like discipline.
I get what you mean.
And hard work is gonna take you to the next level. Like DJ said, he's naturally talented. Music, recording stuff is his thing, but he needs to learn. He needs to work. You have no idea how many hours he takes to try to create things. You know.
Yeah.
If you wanna, the night he doesn't sleep. He's taking this and that, mixing stuff together. It's not an easy thing, and it's not gonna come naturally. You have the talent, but you have to work hard. So your dad, I agree with him. You have talent, and you have to also work very, very hard to take it to the next level. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a bit of both worlds.
Both, yeah. Just put it to the
Yeah, spot on. It's so spot on. And even with me, even when I was younger, like you guys, right? Probably like you, Napola. You probably this. I'm assuming you're a sporty person. I was a sporty person when I was younger. Yeah, I used to love playing football when I was younger as well. I used to go and play all sorts of sports. Obviously, football was my main one of everything. And obviously, for me to go into my school team, for me to go into my college team, my university team, my Sunday league team, which I did play at those levels, up to those levels. Off that, that's only because I had to learn it, become what I wanted to do. And obviously, I used to think, what was my best position? My best position always in playing on the football field was playing in midfield, either playing on a midfielder or playing as a winger, because I used to be quite fast when I was younger. You know, even in my school team, I used to be in my school athletics team. I used to do all that kind of stuff. But again, obviously, when you get older, that catches up with you. You don't become that. And I didn't obviously follow on to become a professional football player, which is something I could have done. Even snooker. I love snooker. I can play snooker as well. All sorts of sports I like to get involved with. But obviously, the reason why I said music in particular for me, because music was something I kind of like grew up with. It was something being, if you like, just generally, I guess, music's kind of like in my life, because my family, if you like, are like, or being half Portuguese, we kind of like grew up with music, Latin music and things like that, and I kind of like
something you enjoyed
as well. I used to love it. I just loved it, and I just obviously said, you know what, this is something I want to try and really good at. Obviously, and in the end, it has worked out. I'm not a professional DJ. I mean, my job role, Rory Jennings, I work in finances, but what I do is like that. My music is something I do on the side as a passion. It's a passion I like to do.
Yeah. So work hard, even if you have talent, bro, and you're gonna get to the next level. That's the way.
100%.
So, people, listen, we are here. 1 minute left on his game. Come on, United. I don't know. I found myself supporting United because I don't want Tottenham to get to the top 4. So
definitely not, man.
So, United. Oh my goodness me. They have to win today. You don't drop 2 points like this.
Another draw. So much draws. Every day it's a draw.
It's 2 point lost, bro. It's 2 point dropped here. There's no a big difference between drawing and losing.
Yes.
So United, if they want to make it to top 4, I am telling they have to win. Because, Arsenal fans, I'm sorry, but you and Tottenham Hotspurs, you have to go to Europa League. Europa League.
Europa.
It's their stage, isn't it? It's their stage.
That is. But it looks like Arsenal are gonna make it, bro. What do you think, DJ? I think Arsenal right now they are winning games. They are winning games.
You know what? They're win. Do you know what though? The thing with Arsenal, just out of curiosity, and Polo, what team do you support, bro?
Well,
Me?
he's in Saudi, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in.
Yeah.
What
I
support
I support like teams in my country and Barcelona. That's it. That's the teams I support.
Oh, your team's Barcelona. Yeah, good. That's a well. Look, I'm not gonna. They're a good.
We don't like you. We don't like you.
Yeah.
We
don't like you. But keep going.
But no, Arsenal. Look, for me, Arsenal. Arsenal, one of those teams, where unfortunately for the poor Arsenal fans out there, I have to say, they get so gassed so quickly when they get one result. For example, they managed to just about beat Wolves the other day from a last-minute goal by Lacazette. And I don't think I've ever heard the Arsenal TV and Arsenal fans go meltdown. Oh, we're going to make the top 4. We've done it. Yeah. They do what they always do, They do what they always do. But then when it gets to that final stages of the season, they drop. They drop levels down. I still think Manchester United are going to get top 4. That's my honest opinion. And that's only because I think they've got better players in their team. I think personally. And when you got, listen, I know we touched on it earlier on. When you got someone like Ronaldo in your team, or Fernandes in your team, or Cavani in your team, people will argue the debate. Oh, Tottenham fans say, we got Harry Kane, we got Son. You know, Arsenal will say we got Lacazette, whatever. But for me, right, when you got players like Ronaldo and people who've been there, done it at the big stage, won things. You know, you just know it's all United. I think United will get to that. We'll get to that final 4 spot. I know they're struggling against Watford at the moment, but United always put this run on. Let's be honest, United always seem to come good last stages of the season.
They do it all the time.
So I think this is why I'm not underestimating United not to get that top 4 spot. You know, I think the three in itself is going to be, for me, this is another one to call. Liverpool and Man City for the title. I don't know who to call on it now. Chelsea can just more or less say are going to finish 3rd. I think we got, because after this cup final, we got 2 games in hand, I do believe, over United. So no, there's no way we're going to lose both those games at all.
No,
so for me, I think
top 4 is there for us. It's already
third spot for me, I think, is for Chelsea. I don't think we're going to lose that. It'll be surprised if we do. But then funny things can happen with all what's going on at the moment. We just want to hope that our players' mindset are all set on games. They're just set on it and not worrying and stressing about other things. So look, it's going to be a what do you call it, one for me. But I think United are going to get that 4th spot. That's just my opinion.
So
and I don't like United, and I don't like United either.
I just want them to finish so they can, we don't have to deal with Arsenal in the Champions League anyway.
Yeah, I think Chelsea right now has 50 points. Man United has 47. Yes. So if United won, I think they'd have 49 points. So I think it's better they lost or drew. So
But how many games played? That's also, you have to pay attention, because this season been a lot of games postponed. I think Chelsea still has some games in hand.
Chelsea didn't play 2 games.
2 games.
So,
you see?
2 games in hand. 2 games in hand over United. United are going to be on 27, aren't they, after this, aren't they?
Nipple,
right?
Mr.
Are they
Nipple,
going to be on 27 games?
the game
27 right now.
I want to report something very quick. The game already ended.
Sorry, bro.
0-0 between them,
No.
so they drop a couple of points, but other games still going on. So Nippo, you are from Saudi, my brother. Can you talk to the king to come and buy us in case Abramovic leaves the club? I know you have Newcastle already, but can you organize a royal family or somebody with a lot of money over there to buy us? Because I don't want Americans. I don't want people from my own country to
don't
buy
want
us.
Americans. 100%.
I don't want them. I just want somebody from your continent there to come and buy Chelsea.
Yeah, we used to have like a prince on our team, like a prince in like 2017, something like that. And then I think like the manager, I'm not sure the manager who bought a goalkeeper from a team illegally. Like I think the 6 months wasn't up yet, and they already negotiated a deal. So Al Ahly, I mean my team, were given 2 choices. The first choice was drop down into
the second
another
division.
league. the second division, or get rid of your Prince.
Okay, I see.
So
serious.
they didn't want to drop. Like, they're a big team. They didn't want to drop to the league, so they decided
got
to
rid
get
of the Prince. Oh, I see.
Yes. And now we don't have any princes. There's a lot of other teams that have princes, so we're 9th right now. We used to win the league. Now we're 9th. Not good. We have dropped. This is the worst year.
Let's go buy your team, man. I'm going. I have a YouTube channel. I can buy your team. I can buy your team.
I'm the manager for team.
I put you my assistant or something. DJ is gonna be, I don't know, the sporting director or something.
Yeah, man. I wouldn't mind that. Funny role.
Okay, people, let me remind you the result. So 0-0 between Man United and Watford. Crystal Palace against Burnley 1-1. Leeds United lost at home against the Tottenham Hotspur 4-0. Newcastle actually went to win away at Brentford 2-0. And Steven Gerrard and Aston Villa went to win away at Brighton 1-0. Only one game left for today, but I'm not going to be able to cover it because I have some other things to do. It's going to be between Everton
and Man City.
So Lampard don't have any defense. All the defenders are injured. So even if he want to park the bus, you don't have the bus to park. So there is nothing you can. Today it's going to be ridiculous.
So
he doesn't even have.
So we're looking at We're looking at a 6-0, 7-0 drubbing.
6-0 or 10-0. Oh, Mo.
Boy.
Sorry, bro. Mo been there. So.
Big up, Mo.
Mo. Hello, Mo.
How's it going, guys?
Good. Sorry, man. I forgot you
good,
were
Mo.
in the
Good,
house.
bro. What's going on with you, man?
Do you know what it is? I'm going to keep this short and sweet. This team has got no killer instinct. They're not winners.
Ronaldo is there.
I'm assuming you're talking about your team,
Hollywood.
yeah?
United, yeah.
Every single ball has to be Hollywood balls. Nothing can be simple. Nothing can be just a score a goal. Nice simple pass. Everything has to be Hollywood. From Bruno Fernandes. Every single ball, every single shot has to be a Hollywood shot. What does that get you? You can't win a league title with this guy because everything has to be Hollywood. This team is nowhere near good enough. It's got no killer instinct. It can't kill games off.
Top 4, man. Talk to me about top 4. Do you still...
It's finished. It's over. Top 4's over now.
Really?
You really think so, bro?
Yeah, I think it's done, mate. I don't. You can't win a league title with this team. This squad, it's reached its potential. You can't go on no more. It's absolutely like we've got a guy. Bruno's been well, but for fuck's sake, simplify your game. He needs to simplify his game, man. The eye test doesn't lie. I see it.
Yeah.
He's not. It's just so. Why does everything have to be Hollywood? Like, why?
You have to win ugly sometimes, right?
Yeah, like sometimes. Just play it simple, like Iniesta, Xavi. Why everything has to be Hollywood? This is what happens when you do Hollywood balls. Time after time. He had 2 good chances. He threw it as the keeper, and then Ronaldo hits the post. Ronaldo was offside, and that's after that they can't kill games off, man. They had 20 chances, they couldn't take 1 goal. You can't. Elanga had a chance.
Yeah.
So Watford playing Park the Bus football today, then, were they?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, I have a question for all of you.
Yes, sir.
For you Chelsea fans, I think DJ and Uggs like Chelsea. So for you guys, who do you think the best manager was? And for Mo, who's a Man United fan, who do you think is the best manager for your team?
Thomas Tuchel.
Yeah.
What do you mean the best manager? The best manager we ever had, or who's the best manager to manage?
Oh, we have a head? That is another question.
Yeah.
For the history of the team?
Jose.
Yeah,
I think Jose for me.
Ferguson is the manager of all time.
Yes, for me, it'll always be Sir Alex no matter what. Sir Alex was genius.
For United, 100%.
Yeah. Sir Alex ran the place, man. Sir Alex was different level.
Yeah. His must be by far the best in the world. I mean, for every team.
He took when he took over United, he came and said he's going to knock Liverpool off their perch, and people are saying this guy's a clown. What's he talking about? He could win, and then he absolutely dominated them. He made them irrelevant.
Yeah.
And then we got bought by the Glazers and Americans, but because he was such a genius, he still could win Champions League and Premier Leagues under their leadership. And then after he left, David Moyes was out of his depth. We got Louis van Gaal, wasn't good enough.
Yeah.
By that
David
time,
Moyes.
Jose was done as a manager. He was on the. Do you know what it is, guys? When we got Jose and when City got Guardiola, I was excited, but I didn't know how bad he was on the decline, and it was sad to see that how bad he was as a manager. Because Pep went straight up and he went straight down.
Do you know what though, guys? What I'll say is the one manager who I'm surprised never joined these shores. And he for me, he was the kind of manager that would have probably challenged Guardiola at that time. Was Luis Enrique. I'm surprised no football club was looking at this guy. I know Chelsea looked at him a few times, and I know United were linked with him recently as well.
Spanish manager at the moment.
Yeah, he's Spain manager at the moment. I know, but before, remember he was winning things, bro. For me, I thought he was one of the best managers around.
Something happened, like he had a personal bereavement.
Yeah, one of his shoulder. Yeah, he did. Yeah, no, beforehand I'm talking about, mate. Beforehand, long before that happened.
I think we might get him though. I personally think he will come to manage in England. I don't know who's going to manage. It could be Chelsea. Most likely, I think he's going to be Chelsea's manager.
One day.
Mate, we got Tuchel, mate. Tuchel, bro. Tuchel going nowhere, mate.
When he retires, when he goes on sabbatical.
No, but unless Thomas Tuchel can deliver a Premier League title or another Champions League, eventually Chelsea. You know how Chelsea is, in it. It's mostly a 2-3 year job.
Well, right now we don't know if we can afford sacking managers. We are in trouble politically as well.
Spot on, bro. And secondly, if we get new ownership, if we do get new ownership. So, say for example, I don't know, we get a group from Saudi Arabia come and buy us, or we get someone from Dubai or someone like that comes and buys us. Owners that want to pump money into the football club. I can't see them coming in and sacking managers like now. I think we'll have a change of two on that side of it all. I think if Thomas Tuchel is still there, should we have a change of ownership? Depending, and I hope not, because I'd rather Roman stay if he can. I don't want him to go anywhere because he's done so much for our football club.
He's gone though.
Huh?
He's not 100%. Roman's gone though.
He's not yet.
No, but he's banned. He can't do.
Wait, not 100% yet, mate.
No, he's banned.
But he's not been sanctioned yet, bro. He's not sanctioned though, is he?
No. So what they've done?
He's not been sanctioned.
They've seized his assets. They've seized his bank account. They've seized his home. He's not allowed to step foot into his country again.
Well, that is still.
Yeah, I know that bit. I know the back.
It's not official yet. Like it was a proposal in the parliament or something like that. Not everything is done.
It's not been confirmed yet, man.
Yeah, it's. So.
But I mean, to be honest, man, it's really, it's crazy at the moment. It literally is it's crazy. Like live football, it's nuts.
I know, mate. This is why I can't look at the situation because of what's going on around the world at the moment. Because for me, football's not important now. It's the people in those countries that I support. It's people's lives, your little kids, fair families, all that kind of stuff.
Do you know what it
is important now?
Do you know what it is, guys? And obviously, I don't think it's a football channel. I don't want to look into politics and everything. No. But the West needs to look at its foreign policy because the West goes around destroying countries, robbing their oil, and literally destroys countries. And then
Africa and all that.
And when Putin does it, look, man. Look, I'm gonna keep it 100. Everyone hates the West. You go to countries like Middle East. You go countries like Turkey, you go countries like Africa, they hate the West. So what Vladimir Putin's done, he's basically said, look, the West can only pick on countries that are smaller than them. They bully countries that are smaller than them. Now he's stepped up and said, look, if you want it, let's go.
I understand, but it doesn't give him. It doesn't give anybody the right to kill other people. It doesn't give anybody any right. Yeah, I know what you're saying, but it doesn't give you the right to say, yeah, because I'm powerful and you can't bully me, and then you go bully other people. So yeah, I know what you mean.
But the West have been doing it. The West has been doing it to every.
That's why I say it doesn't give you the right to do it just because the West.
No,
it doesn't.
He tried to look. No, but the way he's looked at it is, if you're allowed to go and do it to other countries, why am I not allowed?
Well, nobody is allowed. I know what you mean.
So there's kind of one rule for me and one rule for you. He's saying it's allowed because if you're allowed to do it, I'm allowed to do it. That is simple as that. That's what I'm saying. The West has to look at their foreign policy.
No, I 100% agree. And the other thing I was also going to say as well, Mo, and everyone and you guys on the panel, is this: look, I'm looking at things from a football perspective point of view. I don't want to bring, as I said, I'm not bringing politics into this. I don't want to bring this into this channel, bro. Yeah. But what I will say on the Roman Abramovich situation is this, right? This guy has done a lot for this country in general. If you think about what he's done for NHS, what he's done for opening up the hospitals and all that stuff he did for all these, it seems to be forgotten and thrown under the carpet.
Yeah,
I'm not saying Roman is a saint. I'm not saying he's a saint. Believe me, I'm not. But let's be honest. I don't think. I was just going to say one more thing, Mo. I don't think he will be the kind of guy that will go and again, without taking into part, will go and say, "Oh, go and rule Ukraine. Go and do this." I don't think he'd want anything like that. I don't think that's something to do with him. Uzamov, I don't think any of them are involved with this. This is all coming from the other side of it all, which I don't want to get into, right? Because it just gets me annoyed, right? But just generally talking about things like that, all right? But I'm just looking at it from a football perspective point of view, okay, of what he's done here and how much he's done here. But I think what this at this moment in time, I just feel people are trying to use him as a scapegoat at this moment in time, because he's owning one of the biggest football clubs in the world, in Chelsea, all right? So they're using it now as a thing now. You know, he's here, you know, and that's all I'm going to get to on it. I don't really want to raise any more, my
honest opinion is, I'm going to be honest, I don't see him doing this in this country again. Yeah, I'll be very surprised if he's allowed back into this country
because they want to make him an example because he's a big
the way
man.
The way they've done it is they froze his bank accounts, but then when I looked at it, it's like they seized the man's home, like £140 million home in Belgravia. They seized it. So pretty much, if he's allowed to back into this country, and if he's allowed to do business again and run Chelsea Football Club, honestly, I'll give £100 because that's how confident I am.
I think it's.
All right,
it
is what it is. Let's wait and see what's going to happen.
But all I want to say about Man United is finish, top 4 finish.
Top 4 finish. Okay.
I'm finished. I'm checked. I personally think this team hasn't got what's in it to challenge guys. There's no winning mentality and
so who's to blame? And conclude, say
I don't think no one's to blame. I just don't think the play. Sometimes you know what it is, guys. Sometimes you can do as much you can do, but sometimes you're just not good enough, and that's what it is. You're just not good enough.
Yeah, like Man United are not as good as they used to be.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure we can all say that.
Yeah, Mo, you have the last word, brother. Before I,
you know what, guys,
because I have to leave.
Thank you for having me on as always. Hopefully,
big up to you, bro.
No, big up to everybody here. Hopefully, we can get some peace back into the world. Let's love one another.
100%.
Enjoy our
that's
sport.
That's what matters.
This is a subject, politics, that we shouldn't be even talking about on Football Channel. This is a football channel.
It is.
It's always about football.
Talk about the joy of football, and it's sad. I feel a bit sad talking about that kind of thing.
Yeah.
No problem, my brother Mo. Thank you so much for helping as always. Come back next time, brother. Probably tomorrow when we beat Liverpool. You're gonna feel much better because we're gonna beat them, and you are enemy with Liverpool. So come back tomorrow for the live stream. Tomorrow we are here back again for the Chelsea and Liverpool for the Carabao Cup final. Lipo, say goodbye to people, brother, before I leave. Are you still there, Nipo? Your mother don't want you to talk anymore. No, he's silent. Nipo, are you
on
still
silent?
There? He's on silent. I heard some noise behind him. Yeah, he's got.
Has he got his mic on? Has he got his mic on mute?
I don't know. Probably. Nipo, Nipo, 1, 2, 3. You wanna say goodbye to people, brother? No, he's gone. So, thank you so much for helping my brother Nipo Lipo. Come back tomorrow to witness how we're gonna destroy Liverpool and win the Carabao Cup. Another cup is coming. The third cup of the season coming to the bridge. Coming home.
You know what, bro? I have to say one thing, though, bro. As always, thanks for having me on your show. But I have to say one thing. What I like at this moment in time is everyone is ruling out Chelsea. We're the underdogs for this game. Everyone's saying on every channel I've watched, we're going to lose. We're going to lose. Yeah, I'll say, yeah, I like that. I like that. So look, anyway, listen. Going tomorrow anyway, bro. So hopefully I'll be able to. I'll jump on afterwards.
No problem, bro. If you don't have time, no hard feeling.
No, I'll try and talk to you from there, bro, because we're going to be there. So I'm going to try and get it from there if I can do. So hopefully we'll go in. We'll witness a win tomorrow. I was picking up the trophy tomorrow. Secondly, I'll just say one more thing, mate.
Yeah.
And it's regarding the whole Chelsea thing. Look, I'm not going to go into it one more time, but let's be honest here, bro, Hawks. If Roman had to sell, let me tell you this right now. He's not going to sell to just anybody. He'll sell to someone who's going to want to do what he's done with the football club. Yeah. So this is why I don't think we're going to get any USA owners coming and buying us. That's all I've got to say on that. And as always, bro, thank you for having me on your show. Everyone in the stream, smash and like the button. This guy does a lot for the community in terms of the football. And I will regards to your family, bro. And I'll
thank you so much
tomorrow, mate, with hopefully celebrating a Chelsea win, mate. On this
come
review,
back
bro.
tomorrow.
All
tomorrow, right? no, nothing. We're gonna win it and bring it home. Thank you, DJ, for helping.
Peace, bro. Peace.
Nipo Lipo, you want to say goodbye to people?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No problem. You don't have to apologize, man.
The mic didn't work, so I'm sorry about that.
No problem.
But I want to say thank you for having me and goodbye to everybody. Yeah.
Goodbye, bro. If you have time tomorrow, come and witness how we smash.
Okay, we'll see.
We're smashing Mo Salah tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right, brother. Thank you so much for helping. Everybody in the house, thank you. On your way out, don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and all the good stuff. Man United 0, Watford 0, Crystal Palace 1, Burnley 1, Leeds United lost early on 4-0 to Tottenham Hotspurs. Newcastle went away to win 2-0 against Brentford. Stevie G is back again. The game is not finished yet, but I have to go. I have some other stuff to do. And another game is coming like in 20 minutes. It's going to be Everton against the City. We have to pray for Frank Lampard and Everton because it doesn't look good for them. So I will see you tomorrow back again here for the big one between Chelsea Football Club and Liverpool in the Carabao Cup final. It was a pleasure, people, to have you all here. God bless you, and I'll see you next time.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll to see the horizon, turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me. So alive, make it last forever. Stop in time, yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make